Good evening, everyone, or bonsoir to everyone. It is the 10th, it's Thursday. I am in the city of Nantes, France. That is spelled Nantes. You ignore the E, basically. It is a really nice cosmopolitan French city with some history. Modern stores, so it's kind of a mix of old and new and a lot of activity. Unlike other French towns I've been in, this is very active and doesn't shut down at random hours. Anyway, spoke to a young lady yesterday, probably in her mid-30s, sharing a beer at a campground. And spoke more about the whole French culture attitude thing. And she said it wasn't American or English attitude. It was really a general attitude of the French, especially the older ones. She agreed, which I thought it was, that it's kind of every man or person for themselves. And that's where everything comes from. Kind of the attitude. So yeah, we talked for a couple hours just trying. She didn't speak a good English. I didn't speak much French. And so we were using Translate on each other's phones like crazy. So it was a good time. And so she, again, younger, tried to, speak, and she agreed that it's a French attitude and an older attitude of, yeah, it's your problem, and it's basically, that's why you have family. And of course I said, well, what if you don't have family? I'm biking by myself around here. So anyway, other than that, what's going on? I'm going to stay a couple days in Nantes. My body pretty much yelled at me today. I did 140 kilometers yesterday and just over 100 today. And my body needs a little TLC. So I'm in a good place. Some things I want to see. So still seeing only corn, which is surprising. Still seeing tons of signs for clowns and circuses, which is weird. Why? I don't understand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The young lady said she worked, basically her job was quoting like, prices for, contract work for like concrete and things. She got 5 weeks of vacation a year. And if she needed sick time, she got whatever the doctor wrote out. So when I said most Americans get 2 weeks of sick time and 2 weeks of vacation time or holiday time, in the rest of the world, they say holiday for when they talk about vacations, by the way, if you didn't know that. So yeah, she got 5 weeks of holiday time. And then if she needed to be out because of sick time, it's whatever the doctor wrote out, and her boss can't do a thing about it. So very interesting situation. And then I just spoke to worker at the hotel I'm staying at, and she's leaving because she made one minor transgression, and the boss actually allowed it, and then later on penalized her for it. And so it's seems very odd to me in France. I mean, from the outside, I keep hearing about strikes, but then I hear 5 weeks of holiday off and as much sick time as a doctor would write out, and the boss can't do anything. I understand bosses get frustrated, so I don't know. Again, I don't live here, so I don't know what the situation is. Don't want to put my nose into someone else's business. Anyway, I think that should catch me up at this point. I'm going to post several videos together. So hang in there, guys. It's going to be a long one. Sorry. Bye. I think Google Maps bicycle is smoking some crack now. This is how it's taking me. Yeah, apparently all bikes in France get sold with a bell on it. Every single bike here has a bike, and the salesperson goes, the one I bought here is stronger than the normal one that comes on a bike. So yeah, he said you definitely need one in France. And so if they want a bell, they've gotten their fucking bell. I'm having to carry my bell on one of my fingers because I have no space to put it, and the diameter of the part that attaches, even though it stretches, will not even come close to fitting anywhere around my bar. I've tried it, attaching it to some of these hoses or whatever, but it needs a more solid surface in order to ring. So I'm just holding it, and whenever I come up to someone, dinging the bell.